Thank you for joining us for the news here at noon. I'm China Green. Multnomah County's Drug Deflection Center opened for the first time today. The center was scheduled to open more than a month ago on September 1st when Oregon recriminalized hard drugs. The county says staffing and renovation challenges were the reasons for the delay. The Southeast Portland Center will give people caught with hard drugs the option to deflect into treatment rather than jail, as long as they don't have any warrants and aren't being detained for any other crimes.
Reduce wait times by having more efficient and coordinated approaches, so that when services become available at one place, a person's able to get in right away as we wait for more services to be developed.
As of last week, Multnomah County announced more than 70 people have been referred to the deflection program. Those cases have led to 136 referrals from outreach workers to services like detox, mental health, and housing. And as we get closer to Election Day, we want to remind you that tomorrow is a voter registration deadline in Oregon. In Portland, voters got the chance to learn more about local candidates at an event specifically for those in the LGBTQ+ community. Candidates for mayor we spoke with say that they feel events like this benefit voters looking to learn, especially those who have been underrepresented in the community.
It's an opportunity to listen to what they need and incorporate those ideas into my platform, and as mayor to make sure that they're at the table and that what they need are always being considered and never marginalizing any voice in Portland.
On council, I've been advocating for increased staffing for our LGBTQIA+ services and programs. I'm always here to stand up for the most vulnerable Portlanders.
The event was held in the Mary Equi Center in Southeast Portland. The center had its grand opening on Friday and will serve as a resource for folks in the LGBTQ+ community. And a reminder, tomorrow night you'll be able to hear from the top 5 candidates for Portland mayor right here on KGW. Our debate hosted with the Oregonians starts tomorrow at 6:30. You can watch it live here on KGW or streaming on our KGW Plus app. Let's take a look at weather with Rod Hill.
We have some rain. Not here in Portland. I'm looking out the window. It looks pretty nice. But up in Astoria and down into Cannon Beach, it's wet, and pretty much all of western Washington, including Long Beach. We do have clouds to our west. They're taking their time on getting here. I didn't really think we would have such a sunny, warming morning and still at noon, but cloudiness will overtake our skies sooner rather than later, I think, in the coming hours. So here's Doppler radar. You see Seaside, just a touch of light rain. This is on a line near Cannon Beach. Then Astoria's getting light rain, and then up into Long Beach. Now, the Cannon Beach live camera, that's wet. Radar's not picking up a lot, but you actually can see some raindrops on the camera lens. So that is a very gray, kind of socked in afternoon. 63 is the temperature. A quick reminder, we have a sneaker wave warning up for the coast today. Not that it's a great day to be on the beach, but certainly you'd want to keep your distance from the surf. Sneaker waves send that surf in kind of unannounced and rather quickly, and that's the danger. Now you get out into the gorge, it's beautiful. A lot of people playing golf on a Monday. That's Elk Ridge Golf Course out in Carson, and we have the Reserve Vineyards and Golf Club. Now this looks off to the west, so there are the clouds finally starting to show up. So clouding over this afternoon. We'll get up to 70 or warmer, and then eventually there is a shower chance later today and tonight. We'll talk more about heavier rain coming in this week in my complete forecast.
Thank you, Rod. Gresham police are investigating an armed robbery at a local deli. Police say one person armed with a gun fired a single shot inside Dottie's Deli off Northeast 179th and Gleason. They say 2 suspects took off before police arrived. Luckily, no one was hurt. Along the coast, an investigation is underway to find out what caused a trailer fire that killed one person and their dog. Seaside Fire and Rescue and Seaside Police were called to Pine Cove Trailer Park just after 2 o'clock Sunday morning. When they got there, they found smoke coming from a trailer before it was engulfed in flames. Once the fire was put out, first responders found a person and a dog inside. The identity of the person killed has not been released. Students at Skyview High School in Vancouver are mourning the loss of a student athlete who passed away last week. William Sloan, known by his friends as Liam, was a junior at the high school. On Friday, his football coaches announced on social media that Liam had died in his sleep, possibly from natural causes. His friends say he was a hard worker, a great student, and a loyal friend.
He'd always show excitement, big smile. I'd go throw a touchdown, I'd go give everybody high fives, and he'd come up and just give me a big hug.
It won't ever feel the same. It won't ever feel right. It just feels like we're gonna miss the heart and soul of our football team, man.
On Friday, around 200 people paid their respects to Liam at a candlelight vigil. The owner of a popular food cart, Mama Chow's Kitchen, is recovering in the hospital after suffering a serious fall while on a hike in the gorge. Tim Gordon has a story.
You may recognize Jeff Chow and his food truck, previously in downtown, now in southeast Portland. Mama Chow's Kitchen has become a go-to spot for those who love the wings, the noodles, and the dumplings. And Jeff.
And I didn't know what to feel. I didn't believe what was going on, but I was in pain.
But right now, Mama Chow's is closed, and the much-loved chef is in the emergency surgery recovery unit at OHSU. Jeff took a serious fall on Tuesday while taking friends for a hike to Waclella Falls in the gorge. He fell 10 feet, landing headfirst on a rock outcropping.
I don't remember much of the fall. I just remember waking up on the rocks and just people were calling my name.
Jeff is doing remarkably well, considering he suffered a depressed skull fracture that required surgery on Wednesday. He also has 6 badly broken ribs and a fractured shoulder blade, too. True to his nature, after regaining consciousness, friends say the first thing he was concerned about was his dog and his customers. Cart and catering responsibilities are obviously on hold for now. With Jeff's loved ones rallying to support a man known for his great spirit, amazing food, and efforts to help others in any way possible. But first, a likely lengthy road of healing and recovery so he can cook for his customers and friends again.
I don't cook for any other reason. I just hope to make someone's day with a meal, and the fact that people are just showing so much support and love, it means a lot to me.
Tim Gordon, KGW News.
And a link to a GoFundMe to help Jeff is up right now at kgw.com.